Recently, I received an email from Hyundai in July of this year stating a software update was available for my 2022 Elantra N. From the email, it looked as though I should be able to update the software myself. Unfortunately, I was unable to find a software update file with a 2024 release date. The only file that I could find was from 2023. I called my local Hyundai dealership and was unable to get much information regarding this recent update that I was emailed about. I went ahead and made an appointment to have the dealership perform the update, thinking maybe Hyundai wasn't making this update available for customers to perform themselves. The earliest appointment that I could get was September 4th of 2024. I took the car to my dealership, but after dropping the car off, I received a call stating that there was not an update available for my car. This was frustrating since I received an email from Hyundai, but no update was actually available. Despite no update being available for 2024, I still hadn't performed the update from October 2023, so I decided to perform that update and show it in this video for all of those that would like to know how to perform a software update without having to take your car to the dealership. This will work for all Hyundai vehicles that need an update to their infotainment software. To begin the update process, first go to Hyundai.com. Scroll to the bottom of the first page and under the Owners column, find and click on Blue Link Media Maps. This will take you to a new tab. At the top of the new tab will be large boxes. Click on the box that says Navigation Updater Download. This will ask you to download Hyundai's software update application onto your computer. After the software has been put onto your computer, you will have an icon on your home screen. Click on the icon to open the software. On the top left, there will be a box where you will select your model. In my case, I selected Elantra N. A box will then pop up to the right where you will select the year of your vehicle. Again, in my case, it was a 2022 Elantra N. After you've selected your car, click OK at the bottom of the screen. The next screen will show you the requirements your computer's hard drive must meet. This is because a temporary file is placed onto your computer first before the file is transferred to a thumb drive. If you have the required space, click Next. This screen shows you where the temporary file will be placed. Click OK. After you click OK, the download will begin. I have AT&T 1 gig fiber internet and this download took less than 15 minutes. After the download has finished, install a thumb drive into your computer. I chose to go with a name brand thumb drive and one that has more than the minimum amount required. I wanted to make sure that I had more space than required so I wouldn't run into any possible issues. Plus, for the money, it was hard to beat a 128 gigabyte thumb drive for less than $15. I will have a link to this product in the video description. After you insert the thumb drive, you will have a screen in front of you that has you click on Copy to USB. You will verify you have enough space on your thumb drive and then click Next. You'll notice the file size is 40 gigs, but the required disk space is 68 gigabytes. This is why I chose to go with a 128 gigabyte thumb drive. A 64 gigabyte thumb drive would not have worked. Click Next, then click Yes, and then click Yes again. You are confirming the size of the disk and that you understand that the disk will be formatted before the transfer process begins. This process took less than 20 minutes to complete. After the transfer has finished, you can close the program and go out to your car. Once in your car, plug the USB thumb drive into your media USB. In my Elantra, it is in the middle of the USB underneath the infotainment screen. After I plugged in the USB drive, I had to go to the SW-Info update screen. This screen is under the General Settings screen. To get there, I clicked on Setup, General, and then the first tab will be the Update screen. Click on Update on the bottom of the screen to begin the update process. I would suggest keeping the car running for the initial part of this process. The screen states that the process may take up to 25 minutes. I found it took less than 20 minutes to complete. The update is broken up into 4 parts. After all 4 parts have completed, a screen will pop up and state that the update will continue with the car off. This second half of the install process will take another 20 to 30 minutes. You can go ahead and turn the car off while the update continues. Do not turn the car off until you see this message. When you go back after about 30 minutes and restart your car, the process should be done. The system will restart and take you through setting up your user profiles. After you've got your users set up again, you can go through all the new updates. The two biggest changes that you'll notice will be the radio screen layout and the in-performance pages. I found the other screens looked and functioned the same as before the update. The in-performance gauges now have a colored bar graphic along with the numeric values. The radio screen is nice and more in line with what you would expect a radio screen to look like over the retro look that it had before. I found I liked the new radio screen and in pages, but the main feature I want to draw your attention to is the sound system volume output. It seems Hyundai fixed one of the issues I and many others noticed with the car when it first came out. When listening to music, the volume had to be turned up to a high level just to be able to hear the audio coming out of the speakers. I used to have to turn the volume up to between 60 and 64 to reach a high level of sound. With the new update, this has been decreased to between 34 and 37. That's a huge difference, and one that I appreciate. Here's a look at what's new with the update. I will go over the updates briefly. Feel free to pause the video to read the full notes. First, navigation now automatically shows an alternate route whenever you encounter traffic. Navigation is constantly trying to show you the fastest possible route. Second, the car will now close all windows automatically whenever you enter a tunnel. Third, for the US only, you can now pay for parking through the navigation system. Fourth, new sounds of nature have been added. Fifth, the radio screen has been updated and now allows you to enter radio frequencies directly using a keypad. Sixth, the in-performance screens have been updated. And finally, the sound system's overall volume numeric values have been reduced. The update is not a major one, but I'm happy with the updated volume control. This feature alone makes the update worth it for me. I now don't have to crank up the volume to begin listening to music. Please let me know what you think of the update in the comments section. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more content.